So here we are in one of our favorite parks. It's called Organ Pipe Cactus National Monument. We were here last year about this time and had such a great time hiking amongst all the wild cacti that we decided to make a return trip. So we're just gonna wander off and explore. Oh, looks like Anne's got a nice wild looking one there. That's what an organ pipe cactus looks like. They only grow in a few areas in the US, and this is one where they're quite plentiful, along with lots of saguaros. So I'm just going to hike over to that little knoll up there so I can get a little height, and then I'll show you the landscape. It's pretty impressive once you get a little elevation. Finding quite a few dead ones around here. And it's pretty interesting cactus because when they die they're almost like a woody material. Same as the saguaros. Wow, this one's really crazy. And it's got a lone saguaro growing right out of the middle of it. Wow. This is a wild area. We're here on February 1st, and we've had 3 days of really rainy weather. Really soaked the desert, so it's great today. First day of sunshine. All the ground is still wet. No dust at all, and beautiful day to explore, around 68, 70 degrees. Fantastic. Not too many people venture down. You got to go from Phoenix, maybe 150 miles towards Mexico. We're only around 4 or 5 miles from the Mexican border. There's no major towns around here, so it doesn't get a lot of visitors, but I think compared to the more popular Saguaro National Park over near Tucson, this one's better. It's got just as many saguaros, but it also has the really cool organ pipes and all kinds of other cactus. Very lush. Highly recommend it. The other popular cactus around here is, I believe it's called the chain fruit cholla. There's a lot of varieties of cholla down here. And this one's pretty cool. When it gets its fruit, you can see they all, those are all the chain fruit cholla's fruits. Bizarre cactus, but this is one you don't want to get too close to. They stick into you, and they have little barbed needles that are hard to get out. Totally cool. Okay, I made my way up onto the little knoll. That's looking south towards Mexico. This is a great park. Nice place to hike, do some photography, just kick back and enjoy the atmosphere. You can see our truck over there. Boy, am I glad I didn't pick a green truck. Blue stands right out in the desert. Give you a little bit of a view. Just thick with cactus. Amazing. So there's a road. You can see that white truck is pulled off to another stop. The road heads out into those hills up there, and around the back of this big mountain pops out the other side. So there's a nice view from right up there, shooting back into the valley. And then you go around the corner, and I'll show you that in a little while. It's pretty amazing up there. One of my favorite things about this park is it's so far away from anything that sometimes it gets super quiet. I can actually hear the buzzing of the bees, all the birds. Try to hold the camera more steady. Fortunately, I forgot my regular video camera, so I'm having to use my still camera. Makes it a little jerky. So we've come up along a windy road up through that little saddle area I pointed out. Now the road wraps around and heads off around the corner. That shot gives you kind of a scale of the place. My wife down there doing some photography. Okay, when I was on that other ridge over there, I heard some running water, and I think there's a nice little pool over there, so we're going to hike over there, have a picnic lunch, maybe get some great photos off the pool. Not often you get water in this desert. Okay, it looks like I'm on my way. Found a little stream here. Follow that. Oops, looks like we got on the wrong side of the ridge. So you can see where the water is flowing. But we got a big canyon here. We have to track back and see if we can get across. Walk along that ridge so we can get down there, but I can see a big pool of water down there. It looks really nice down there. That's our lunch spot. Whew, made it. There we go. A couple little pools of water. Looks like someone had an old dam down there before. Very pretty lunch. So there's the remnants of the old dam. I guess they used to have this dammed, maybe water cattle or probably goats up here. Doing a bit of hiking around. It's amazing to me how these things can just grow right out of the edge of a rock. And they make a pretty big size too. Something just growing out of a rock crack. Wow. This is a phenomenal place. If I can find my truck. Oh yeah, right in the bottom of that saddle. There's Blue. What do you think of this place for photographing, Ann? Woohoo! Oh, nice lunch. Salmon on Ritz crackers. Can't beat it. What a spot. So after you drive through the canyon there, you come out the other side and you're greeted by an amazing view out through the valley and all the way down to Mexico. Really cool. So we're about 3/4 of the way through the Alamo Canyon Drive, and I just wanted to stop at this spot and show you how thick the teddy bear cholla cactus are in here. All the way up this ridge. I'm just amazed how thick they are. Lots of organ pipes too. Love the teddy bear chollas. The way they drop their arms like that, but you don't want to go near them. They'll stick into you with their barbed hooks. It's also pretty cool the way they light up when they have backlight on them. Cool. So we're going to head back and do a sunset hike near the campground. Looks nice, puffy clouds today. We should get a nice sunset. There's where we're camped at the Twin Peaks Campground here in Organ Pipe. Nice little campground tucked in these hills. $12 a night, dry camping. So we're just going to climb up this ridge, look over, catch the sunset on the other side. There we go. An end to a fine day here at Organ Pipe Cactus National Monument. This is Ray from loveyourrv.com. Happy trails and good night.